Hey, what's up guys? Mint City here, back again with another video, and today we are using some face cam. I know I haven't had a face cam video in a long time, but I'm gonna try to have more face cam videos in the future, so just be ready for that. But today we are looking at Silent Abyss: Fate of Heroes. So what is this game? So this is a deck building game, akin to Wandering Knight, which is the mobile equivalent of Slay the Spire. So if you guys really like that type of game, if you've ever played any two of those, definitely give this one a try. This is 99 cents though. It is not free, but I find that it's very worth it, and I'll show you what there are in-app purchases, but I think they're very fair. It's not like Wandering Knight where there's premium currencies and stuff. Right now I'm rocking a warrior and a mage character. So before each game you can select two people, and they're each a specific class. Now the only way you can spend money in this game is to unlock other classes. They give you 3 up front. They also allow you to unlock a character or 2, and then they have 2 for purchase, which are also 99 cents each. But just with what the game offers you, you don't have to pay a cent extra to get a ton of fun out of this game. Anyways, now that the monetization is out of the way, hopefully that answers a couple of your guys' questions. Let's get right into it. So just like the Slay the Spire mechanics, each character has their own deck of cards or abilities, so to speak. So each character regenerates mana, which is the blue dots right under them, per turn, and then you choose which attacks and which cards to use. So right now I am going to use this card, which in this turn makes single hero gain power 4. So I'm gonna use that on my warrior, and now he's gonna be hitting for a little bit heavier with specific attacks. So I'm just gonna do that, and let's do a magic shield so that he can block a couple hits from other people. Let's use Calm to draw 2 cards, and then we'll end our turn. Now you can also choose pathways. After you defeat a certain number of enemies, you will be able to choose different pathways with different rewards / enemies, all kinds of stuff, which you guys will see if you download the game. But this is the main screen where you're going to be spending most of your time. It's all in the battle system. So if you don't like battle systems like this, then you're not going to like this game. But if you really like Slay the Spire or Wandering Knight or games like that, or deck builders in general, this is going to be right up your alley. So let's use the fireball on the back row. Let's use the magic on the back row as well. And let's bump. Let's use a defense just to get a little bit of block on there. And let's end the turn. So now you guys are kind of seeing the little progression loop, the gameplay loop, so to speak. Whoops. I'm not used to my iPhone XR yet, as you guys can tell. Not having a home button is kind of funky. Alright, let's use Growl. Lets us draw a new card, and then it's 1 less than usual. Boom. Let's put a defense on ourselves. Let's also do parry so he attacks less. And do this to him. Let's end turn. I'm sure I'm making mistakes because I'm trying to multitask and make a video at the same time. But oh well. Alright. Let's do this. Whoops. Missed him. Using the cards feels a lot like what do you call it? Hearthstone. Why couldn't I think of what Hearthstone is? But yeah, using the cards feels very nice, very smooth, very intuitive, just like Hearthstone. There we go. We defeated him. Each enemy you defeat nets you some gold, and then after each encounter that you defeat, you can snag a card. Sometimes it gives you a ruin, which is basically an upgrade for a specific card in your deck. You can add cards to your deck. You have opportunities to take cards from your deck. The usual deck building fare. So right now we're able to get Ore, which is kind of like a little action card that gives us specific stuff. Let's get this Ore because it gives all of our enemies poisoning. That way we can have some damage over time. Let's do Calm. Let's just draw 2 cards off the bat, see what we get. Let's use them both on this back row right here. We're just going to be super aggressive. We don't have to be too careful right now. And then we're going to do this. Okay. Looking good. But I do like the pixelated graphics. This is definitely, it throws in like a few things of its own that kind of separates it from Slay the Spire. But I like it so far. I really do. It's definitely worth 99 cents. I mean, that's less than a soda nowadays. So you could seriously like just skip a soda or getting a snack or something and get this, and you'll have a ton of enjoyment out of it. I don't know why I just used that. Oh well, we're gonna slam him with that. Let's use Arcane Explosion. Forgive my noobishness with the iPhone XR. But we're going to do this one last encounter, and then I'll exit out and show you guys those in-app purchases that I was talking about before. Let's just do bump. That'll take him out. Let's use a shield and parry. And let's do a shield on him as well. Perfect. So the first few encounters you encounter are pretty dang easy, but it starts to get super hard super fast, and then when you die, your progress is carried over. Your decks get stronger, your characters get stronger, they gain more health and stuff like that, and you'll be able to push farther and farther in the game until you eventually beat it. So it does have roguelike elements to it. Let's do bump. Let's just do the shout, might as well. And then we'll do the defense. And we'll shield him. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. There we go. And let's enter. But let me know, guys, what kind of videos you guys are looking for. Let me know. What games are you interested in? Maybe you're hesitant to take the plunge on one and you just want my impressions of it. So these are the ruins that I'm talking about. So you can use, this card will not be discarded when exhausted, gains 3 more damage. So I'm going to just go with this. We're going to go with the 3 more damage, and we're going to toss that on the bump and make that a 12. So that's an easy 12 cost. So that's kind of the loop. Like, you defeat enemies and stuff like that. You constantly upgrade your cards and stuff like that. Hopefully we can go through and show you guys what choosing the pathway looks like. Let's do Arcane Explosion as well. And then we'll do Magic Ball on him. Perfect. Now let's end turn. It does have a very good tutorial. It's not a step-by-step tutorial. It's a written guide, but it's very well written. I think this is from a Chinese developer, but they're like Wandering Knight. Its translation was pretty bad, but this one I feel is pretty well done. Like, there is some different different spellings and different grammar changes that probably aren't correct, but it's a lot better than Wandering Knight. I like this better than Wandering Knight by far. Even though Wandering Knight is free, I still think this is the better bet, in my opinion. Oh my word. Let's do it right there. So he's got more power. Let's nail him for that. And there we go. So that's 3. Now we get to choose another ruin. After you draw this card, restore a 3 HP. If stay in hand at the end of your turn, gain 1 damage. If another hero play a card with combined ruin. See, if another hero play a card with combined ruin, gain extra 30 damage this turn. So let's just do this one. This relies a lot on... we draw these pretty often. Let's just do that. So this is the pathway. I'm glad we got here. So I cleared this area. So now I get to tap this, and I can spend gold on cards, ruins, all kinds of different things, which you'll meet shopkeepers throughout the journey. And then this is where I get to choose the pathway. It shows you exactly what you're going to be facing in what order and what the reward is for that. So depending on your situation, you're going to want to click on a certain thing. So say I don't want to face these elites right here, so I'm just going to face these 3 creeps, and then I get random accessories. But anyways, that's the basic gameplay loop. You guys have seen it all. There's nothing else to see. Let's go back to the title screen, and I'm going to show you guys those in-app purchases. So the locked list, the warlock, the assassin, and the archer. You can unlock one of these just by beating a certain part of the game, but the rest of them are only unlockable through a 99-cent purchase. So let's do a new game so we could go to the select screen and you guys can see it. So more heroes. So this guy, 99 cents for the archer. And then this guy, he's the assassin. You can clear a map to unlock the under treasure, so you can earn him through gameplay. And then the warlock is 99 cents as well. But Altogether, for $3, you can have all the content in this game. 99 cents will net you a ton of gameplay time. I've been playing this for quite a bit, and I don't even feel like I've even scratched the surface of it yet. And with 3 different classes, you don't feel the need for those other classes. Of course, when you beat the game and you play this a butt ton, you're going to want those other classes, but it's only 99 cents per character. I think that's very fair, and I like the monetization better than Wandering Knight. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and pop a sub if you guys are new. It helps keep me motivated to continue making great content for you guys. But anyways, if you guys love mobile gaming, stick around. Thank you so much for spending your time to watch this video, and take it easy.